Hi everyone, and welcome to your all levels yoga practice. This practice is going to offer you the opportunity for, if you're new to yoga, to learn how to move together. And for those of you that don't need as much instruction, you can always flow a little bit faster than me or add in a bit more here and there. So please lay your mat out, and today we're going to begin seated. Have a seat down onto your bottom, please, and cross your legs one in front of the other as you relax your shoulders down your back. And then just go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands to heart center. And take a quiet breath in and out of the body. As we start to kind of just push the palms in together, feeling right hand pushing to left hand pushing to right, and our head reaching straight up to the sky with our spine being nice and long. And then I want you just to simply, with your eyes closed, sweep your arms out to the sides and over the head. So you're going to take a nice long stretch. And then exhale your hands down by your sides into your lap, eyes still closed if you can. Finding this nice, safe, comfortable, relaxing space to hold your body as we start your practice here. Whether you're more new to yoga or a veteran in the practice, I invite you into this very soft pranayama breath, Ujjayi. The idea of breathing in and out of the nose with the spine long, your glutes pressing down and your heart opening. Exhale. Good. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Blink your eyes open when you're ready. We're just going to pivot ourselves so that we can lay together on our backs. So I invite you to slowly lay down onto your spine and bring both knees to your chest. And this is where we're just going to give ourselves a little side to side rock. And then I want you to very gently push your legs into the air. Place your palms next to you and then point and flex your feet. Inhaling and exhaling, pointing and flexing. One more time, point and flex. Beautiful. And then exhale, give your knees one more hug. Then you're going to place your feet down on the earth. Very gently start to elevate your hips up towards the sky. And then slowly lower upper, lower, and then your bottom. And then repeat with me. Inhale, raise your hips up to the sky. Press down into your feet, firm your quads. Exhale, lower down. And then this time I'd want you to try to hold it a little bit longer. So push into those feet, driving your hips up, hugging your inner thighs together, pressing your pelvis into the air. Squeeze your glutes for 3, 2, and then I want you to carefully lower all the way down. Widen your feet, so heel toe them apart. And then we're just going to drop our knees to the right, and then to the left, and then to the right, and then to the left. Good. One more time, right. One more time, left. And then I want you to pull your knees to your chest. Good. Big rock to seated. 1, 2, 3, up. And then from there, ground your feet. Good. Grab onto your shins, sit up as tall as you can. Option 1, stay here. Reach your arms forward and just lean back to start to activate the muscles in your core. Option 2, raise your feet for me, please. Activate the muscles in your legs and your core together. 4, keep everything tight for 3, 2, and then if you need to, put those feet down. Otherwise, one more 4 count, feet come up. 4, boat pose, known as Namaste. 3, straighten those legs if you want. 2, and then exhale, feet come down. Grab your shins, sit up really, really straight. And then we'll take a gentle forward fold here. So scoot your bum back a little bit. Cross one shin in front of the other. And then I invite you to walk your hands out in front of you and take a nice gentle forward fold. Breathing in and out. Inhale and exhale. And then on your next breath, you're just going to walk your hands all the way up, and then let's meet together in standing. So feet down, and then bring yourself all the way up. Now, as we push our feet down into the mat, I encourage you to let your arms soften by your sides, and your palms are going to rotate forward, and your heart is also going to reach forward. From there, take your arms up. Lean back for me. And then exhale through heart center, fold forward. Here's your flat back, so we want to gaze forward. Exhale, open up your feet a little bit wider. And then take a moment here to fold forward. If your neck is tight, you can join me. Interlace the fingers behind your head. Pull your elbows in. Tuck your chin. 3. Let your torso hang over your legs. 2. And then you're going to release your hands to the ground on 1. Good. Spine goes nice and flat. We're going to gently step our left foot back into a lunge, so take your time to get there. Put your knee down carefully, top of your foot down, and then take your arms up when you're ready. Lift your heart as you push down into your right foot. Big inhale. Exhale your hands down as we step back to downward facing dog together. Lift and then step. Exhale, we go to plank. Drop your knees if you want. Take chaturanga, bend your elbows. Inhale is your back bend, so straighten the arms if you can. Otherwise, it's okay to stay pretty low to the ground too. And then we'll meet at the back of our mat in downward facing dog when you're comfortable. Open mouth, exhale. And then look forward, bend your knees, step or jump to the top of your mat. Take a flat back, so I'm going to place my hands on my shins, Ardha Uttanasana. And then Uttanasana is your forward bend. Let's stand up again with those arms reaching from the left to the right and over the head. Lean back. And then bow forward with me when ready. Flat back to lengthen out the spine, gazing forward, stepping back with the right foot, please. And lowering your knee to the mat. Your hips are moving forward. Inhale, bring your arms up to the sky. Find a little opening here through the heart for 3, 2. Exhale your hands down to the mat. 3, 2, 1, we go to plank. Down dog, step it back. Now shift forward plank, knees up or down, your choice, lower. Back bend when ready. And then lift and push with me through your down dog. Right leg is going to reach up, exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Try to bring it as far forward as you can. And then re-extend your leg. Good. Step the right foot through and then rise up, high lunge. If you need to have your back knee down, that's okay too. Take a circle with those arms, put them behind your back, hug your elbows in as you lean back. And then exhale, bring the body forward. Now I'm going to move my right foot on my mat to the center. So slide your foot backwards. So now your feet are closer together. Your right foot is in the middle of the mat. And we're going to pick up our left leg and we're going to try to lift it as high as we can. So standing split is our goal, trying to raise our left leg as high to the sky as we can get it. 3. Keep lifting. 2. And then lower your left foot to meet your right foot for 1. Take a nice flat back. As you fold forward, walk your fingertips over to the right. So take a little twist here. Should feel nice to release any tension. And then exhale through center. Side to twist. Good. Return to the center of your mat, and then I just want you to really roll up bone by bone. So nothing fancy, nice little hunchback. And then once you get to the top, stand up straight and then sweep. Good. And we fold. Here's your flat back again. And then I invite you, plank. That's our first step. Chaturanga, feel free to use your knees. Here's baby cobra if this is more comfortable. And then you can push into hands and knees to go to down dog. So lots of options there for how to vinyasa, meaning flow, as we add in that sequence. Left leg is going to reach up. You can keep it there. Join me. We're going to bring our knee to our nose, and then we're going to re-extend our leg up. Good. Exhale, step through. High lunge. Again, if this is too much work, right knee can lower to the mat or stay here. Circle the arms behind you. Find your low back. Press your heart forward. 3, 2, you've got it. One more big breath, and then exhale. Bring your body down to the ground. And then again, we're going to take this left foot, slide it back. Now our feet are closer together. My left foot is in the middle of the mat. And then peel your right leg up. Do the best you can to push down into your standing foot. Lift up through your right foot. 3, 2, and then please lower your feet to touch. Nice. Walk your fingertips to the left first this time. Try to get a little bit more room this time. Exhale as the fingertips come through center. We go to the right. Breathe. Come back to center to take a nice forward bend. Let your head hang heavy. And then as you bend your knees and sweep the earth, coming into Utkatasana, strong chair pose. So I'm hugging my legs really tightly together, keeping my arms really long. Take an open arm twist to the right. So put your right hand behind you and your left arm in front of you. Notice your head is still stacked right over your hips. Inhale, stand up, arms up, give those legs a break. And then gently bow forward. Let's get right back into it. Sweep the earth with the back of those hands. Come on up. Nice job. Stay low in your legs. Open arm twist left. Look over the left shoulder. 3. Pick up the core. 2. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, we're going to fold forward this time. Heel toe your feet apart, so as wide as your yoga mat. This is called Malasana, deep yogi squat. So you're going to drop your bottom all the way down and pull your hands to your heart center. I invite you to push your heart into your thumbs as you elevate through the chest. Think of a nice long spine. 3. Feel your knees pressing to the sides as you open up through your hips. 2. And then exhale, let's put our hands down on the mat, raise the bum, heel toe the feet back together, put your hands on your hips for support, and then gracefully stand up. Good, bring your left knee to your belly button. So your hands are gonna come to your heart, and I want you to stand on your left foot, or right foot, left knee is in. And then join me as I press my left foot back behind me. Engage your core. 3, 2. Take it back to standing split, putting your hands down, lifting your left leg. And just so you can see it, whether or not you want to do it, we can transition this to baby hops. So you shift forward with the shoulders, you bend the right knee some, and then you just give you a little hop. Again, if you want it, not necessary. Maybe try one more, baby hop. And then just take the left foot down to meet the right foot. And then fold forward. Please put your hands back on your hips to assist standing. And then we're going to take the same pose on side 2. So the left foot is going to ground and the right knee is going to come to your chest. Stand up. Good. Engage your core, super strong. And then kick it back when ready. Warrior 3 pose, really strong, challenging, balancing pose. Hold steady. And then you're going to take your time. You're going to put your hands down on your yoga mat. And then I invite you to lift your right leg up, up and away. Stretch. 3. Reach your leg up. 2. And then on your next exhale, stay or ground those palms. And then when you're ready, give me a baby hop. And then one more, only if you want it. Hop up. And then lower your feet. Beautiful work. This time, let's take a flat back. And then we're going to make our way through a vinyasa. So you can skip it if you want. Otherwise, move with me through chaturanga, through up dog, and through downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Exhale, nice work. Drop your knees. Flip your hands around. So we're going to stretch out our wrists. So you're going to rotate one hand and then the other. Driving down into the heels of those hands as you feel the pull in your forearms. Stretch. 3, 2. And then pivot your hands forward. And then raise your right arm all the way up to the sky. Stretch. Good. Really reach. And then lower it down and then do the same thing on the left. So reach it up as high as you can. Reach. Good. And then put it down. Exhale your forearms to the ground so your palms are flat. Your middle fingers are in line with your elbows. 3, 2, 1. We raise the bum. Dolphin pose, option 1, stay option 2, add a push-up. So chest comes forward, chest goes back. 4, push back. 3, push back. 2, push back. One more rep, bring it forward. Good, push it back, hold. Drop those knees, oh yes, and then take your beautiful body to child's pose for some rest. Relaxing the shoulders, taking a moment here for you. Breathing in and out. And then let's make our way to down dog. So curl your toes, bum in the air. Exhale. Shift forward plank. Optional chaturanga or skip it. Back bend when you're ready. And then push through those feet and come to down dog. Exhale, lower your knees. And we're going to work through a half straddle pose. So what I want you to do here is come down to seated. You're going to extend one leg out to the side. And then this other foot is not touching your inner thigh, but I would say it's about this far away from your inner thigh, okay? So about a block length. We're going to work on side body stretching. Right hand is either going to go on top of your shin or grab the inside of your foot or the outside of your foot. And all those ors are based on flexibility and what feels best. Left hand rolls to left ribs. Think about your left side body opening up, or the right, whichever side you're on. And then please take your top arm up and over your head. Notice my palm is facing towards you. Or turn your palm down. And think about gaining more space in your side body. Good. Reach, stretch. Work for that opportunity to find more room. 3, 2, you've got it. And then exhale, take your time. You're going to come all the way up. Whichever knee is bent, twist towards the knee. Maybe even look behind you. 3. Rotating through that midsection. 2. Good. Exhale, simply switch sides. One foot comes in, other foot moves out. We sit up straight. And it's normal for this to be a rather intense seated posture because of the stretching in the groin and side body is a really tight area for most of us. As the hand comes down, keep it here. Thumb down inside a foot or outside a foot. Raise the opposite arm up. And again, roll the ribs. So if you could get that assist here, I would put my palm here and roll you open or even through the ribs. Your palm can stay facing forward like we're high-fiving, or turn the palm down and then reach for me over the head. Good. 3. Find room. Breathe into each one of these ribs. Send your fresh breath there. 2. And then exhale as you come all the way up. We twist towards the bent knee. And then we peer over the back shoulder, so there's a really nice rotation. Push down through your bottom as you rotate. 3. Keep twisting. 2. Good. And then exhale, center, and this sets you up beautifully for a wide-legged straddle, opening the feet to either side of your yoga mat, sitting up as tall as you can with your feet flexed. And staying here. Maybe the pull through the adductors is plenty. Otherwise, bring your forearms down. You can always take your fist and stack them like this and put your head down. It kind of depends on your flexibility, right? And your comfort level. So figuring out what feels best, what's going to work for you. You're here for 3. Work into this really nice stretch. Let your head fall for 2. And then gracefully rise up inch by inch, bone by bone. Spine gets really long. And then exhale, scooch those legs around. And we are going to return to our backs. And we're going to lay down together. Now, as our knees come into our chest, give yourself a beautiful hug. And then rock with me side to side. So let your back massage. Good. From that massage, we're going to exhale, plant the left foot, cross the right ankle on top of it, and then pull the left knee to our chest, so that we can start to stretch out the outside of the right hip, so the piriformis, the glute med, even a little bit of IT band maybe. And then just drive your left knee into your chest, which means pulling it in. And then exhale, I invite you to put your left foot down and then your right. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. And then how about you give me a hug on this side? So bringing the right knee to the chest. We rock a little bit if we want. We hug it in tightly as you feel the stretch on the outside of your booty. Good. Inhaling and exhaling. And then when you're ready, we're going to place our feet down. We began with bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. So we'll find that again. So when you're ready, feet drive down, hips up, palms flat, shoulder blades push. Your chin lifts up a little bit. The back of your head pushes down. You feel the work for 3, 2, and then I invite you to casually lower down to the mat. Let's do that one more time. Push down into your feet. Try not to move your toes. Everything is facing forward. Rise up. Hug in with your inner thighs. Chin up. 3, 2, and then gently lower down. Pull your knees into your chest very slowly. We don't want to counter the pose with too much intensity. And then exhale your hands to the sides. Bump your hips to the left. And then drop your knees to the right. Feel free to reach for opposite elbows over your head. I'm going to grab opposite wrists and just kind of notice this twist. Let it feel peaceful and let your body be at rest. I invite you, if you're able, to just listen instead of watch, to listen as we start to close practice. And with your eyes closed, you have this opportunity to feel these beautiful sensations. Good. Exhale through center. You can keep your hands over your head if you wish. Pick up your bum, bump it, and stack. And then I'm just going to switch the hand that's on top of my opposite wrist hold. My knees are still on top of each other and I feel really open. Trying to get my right chest to relax. My hips feel good on this side. And then I invite you to also close your eyes. So let your eyelids close over your eyeballs so that your gaze is inward and the outside light doesn't bother anything. Then as your hands start to release, bring the body back to center. We'll take a closing happy baby. So hands are going to find the sides of your feet. You're going to pull your knees down past or into or towards your armpits. And my feet are gently pushing into my hands, and my hands are gently pulling back into my feet. And this prepares us for a nice Shavasana. So when you're ready and the legs are relaxed enough to reach out in front of you, do so. Feel free to roll the palms up by your sides, the back down, the breath quiet. If you need to find a place to get a little bit more relaxed, feel free to run your tongue over the tops and bottoms of your teeth. And then gently rest your tongue back into your mouth as you soften into this pose. I don't want you to fight for anything. I want you to be relaxed and I want you to feel good in this moment. Breathing in and out here. Good. Take another breath in. Take another breath out. And then let's raise our arms all the way up and over our head. Feeling so much gratitude for our movement and just this idea of linking our breath. Exhale as we bend our knees in and plant our feet. We can bring our arms back, which will pull our knees to our chest. And then I want you to use those core muscles to sit all the way up and to rotate facing towards me if you would like to. Bringing your hands together at heart center, and then I encourage you to close your eyes with me. I hope you feel well. I hope your body has started to create this sensation with yoga where it feels really good in practice. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your beautiful day ahead as we bow forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining and have a very beautiful rest of your day. And I hope your body feels great. Thank you.